Let's go. Hello. Okay, I don't want to do any more takes of this, so I really hope that this works. Okay. Hi. I'm Leslie, and welcome to Finding My Niche. My very first video on my very first YouTube channel. So, I wanted to introduce myself a little bit before I start doing the actual stuff in my other videos. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to take this time to maybe let you guys get to know me a little bit if you don't already. So, I'm Leslie, and I am a high schooler. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior, actually. And, yeah, I'm Filipino. God, I feel so stupid. Okay, I'll just get over it. But, hi, I'm Leslie, and I am a senior in high school. I think my personality type, my MBTI, if you didn't know, is ESFJ. I'm a Libra. I was born in October. And my favorite drink is matcha. And I like green things. I like matcha. I like smiskis. It's my little guy. It's my smiski. Yeah. And my favorite animal is a sea slug. I think that's all the basics, right? So yeah. I am actually starting this channel as, originally at least, as a school project. So, this is my senior capstone project, actually. So if you don't know what a senior capstone project is, it's kind of like a project seniors do at the end, like a year-long project seniors do, as kind of like their farewell to the K through 12 system, you know? Like, so, my teachers rounded all of us up, and they were like, hey, you guys should do a project on either something that can like help your community or something you're passionate about. I kind of chose to go the latter, and decided to do a YouTube channel. I always kind of knew that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Like, in my 6th grade yearbook, there is actually, like, there's a section where all the 6th graders wrote down what they wanted to, like, do or, like, be in the future. And I think mine said something along the lines of, like, becoming a YouTuber and dyeing my hair blue and becoming a dentist. Like, I feel like those are 3 very random things, but I'm doing one of those, which is the YouTube part. So, yeah. When I was like kind of brainstorming like ideas for this YouTube channel, I always kind of knew that I wanted to do one. I just wasn't really sure on what, you know? And like I was doing like my research on starting YouTube channels on YouTube. So I was looking up YouTube channels on like ways to start a YouTube channel, which is kind of silly. But there's something in a video I was watching, this girl, and she says something along the lines of before or during like starting a YouTube channel, you should find your niche. And like I saw that and I heard it, and then I paused the video on my computer and I kind of like looked up, and then I thought to myself, wow, damn, I don't really have one of those, do I? And it's true. Like, you know, there are people out there, or people in your life, and there are people in my life too, and they're like really passionate, you know? And whether it's at like something like art, or like they're passionate at music, or they like ceramics or math, even like just something, anything. And they just like, when someone like mentions that topic, they absolutely like light up, and they're so passionate about it, and they're so like into it and they know it's what they want to do and it's what brings like joy to their life, really. And like, I don't know, I've always kind of admired people who had that sort of passion for something, because I don't think like I can ever really remember a time I ever felt that passionate about something, you know? And like, that doesn't mean I was like a boring kid or something. I actually did like a lot of activities. I played a few instruments, and I really liked arts and crafts as a kid. And I had like all these like little hobbies or like phases where I do something for like a week, but I don't think any of them ever really like stuck with me, you know? And I never really felt like I liked doing these things, and they were fun, and they took up my time, and I didn't like doom scroll, and they like kept me from doom scrolling. But I could never really say I was like any of those things I did were truly like my passion, you know? So that's how this idea for a YouTube channel came up, in which I, instead of going into this with a niche already in mind, I want to dedicate this channel to finding my niche, you know? Yeah. Okay, so to set some very ground level base rules for all of this, I'm going to try one new hobby per week. It's pretty simple, and I don't think it's like that difficult. So one new hobby per week, and I'll practice this skill or activity a couple of times during this like duration, this period. And at the end, this is rule number 2, I will evaluate it based on 3 main factors. So the first factor is how much I overall like enjoyed the activity and like practicing it. The second factor is how like is this hobby or activity able to be like kept up with? Like, is it really expensive? Does it require like a certain class? Or is it something that I can just do on the go? Or is it like convenient, really? And finally, for thinking like long term, can I see myself doing this hobby as like a hobby, you know? Or can I see myself doing this often in the future and not just for like the 1 or 2 weeks I'm filming? Yeah. And so those are like the base rules for it. I have a lot in store. I received like a lot of suggestions from the people I know and a lot of my friends. I hope you guys are watching. And yeah, so I have a lot in store, and I'm really excited to finally start this, because I've been procrastinating this for like a while, and I should have been on this a few months ago, but it's okay, I'm starting right now. So yeah, and I think that is all for my very first video, which is really exciting. And yeah, I hope that you guys will stick around, and I hope you enjoyed hearing me yap for such a long time. I know it's maybe you just don't like my voice, but whatever. And yeah, I hope you'll stick around for the next one, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it all the way to the end without like clicking off, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. I really hope that you can follow my journey in finding my niche, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Oh, I always wanted to say this part, but don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay kind, everyone. Bye.